Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Couple Heroes 2 replay, straight from the live games lobby. Spawn on the right side as the blue OKW player with PL BaX. Spawn on the left side as the red Soviets, we have Tinificator. Probably butchered that. Looks like we've got a conscript opener. Oh, no, he's going for some combat engineers, so maybe I'm for tier 2.
We have more conscripts at
Or
our
maybe
disposal.
get the combat engineers, pull out tier 1 into M3? Not sure how this will go. For our doctrine, he's going to go for guard motor, mechanized support, or defense. So maybe since he has defense, he probably won't go for tier 2. May I for tier 1? If he goes for tier 1, he may go for defense. Hard to say. This one has selected elite armor. Nothing in elite armor does pose a massive, unique threat for him to select a doctrine to counter it. So he can still go for any of this stuff. Guards seem always reasonable, so probably for either all the doctrines seem reasonable. Some pioneers do get some barbed wire there, eyeing for the VP next. Does the munition sector captured? And we don't have tier 1 nor tier 2 being researched. He's going for a double combat engineer opener. Let's see, he has conscript boltons, no landmine bolton. Sorry, I have something stuck in my throat. Let me take a drink. We do not have the combat engineers finding the Sturm Pioneers down bottom. Sturm Pioneers behind some light cover. He decides to charge. No heavy or light cover there. He will advance quite safely enough. Does take some damage upon advance. Conscripts try to get some sandbags, now receiving fire from 2 Volksgrenadiers. Does fall back there, get some damage on the one that's not in any sort of cover, so that's a good targeting fire.
Supply half-track is ready for orders.
SW is half-track now deployed on the field. Both players, and it looks like the OKW player has gone for Volksgrenadier Boltons as well, so pretty standard infantry play for both sides likely. This combat engineer is taking quite a bit of damage, does fall back, probably will not get wiped out. Engineers will escape out of there with both the men likely. Fuel point now being captured by the Sturm Pioneers. Did lose 2 or 3 of the combat engineers there. Or nope, that's just the other one there.
Fresh conscripts have arrived. The enemy is taking
Tertiary conscripts still on the field, so he is not eyeing for tier 1 nor tier 2 anytime soon. Volksgrenadiers captured the various sectors. Conscripts and combat engineers trying to get behind some heavy cover. They went a little bit farther forward there, but luckily the Sturm Pioneers game focused down by quite a bit of units and was already pretty wounded. Conscripts do decapture the munition sector, eyeing for some sandbags as well. Conscripts advancing their way forward up here. With 2 squads of conscripts, he should be able to win out no problem. We'll take some damage upon the advance. Does throw the incendiary grenade there, gain some more damage. All the Volksgrenadiers rotating around. He may want to eye for the heavy cover behind the vehicle. But the conscript squad is still partially be in the incendiary grenade, so great incendiary grenade there, and a little bit extra fire support allowed him to win out the fight quite handily. Another incendiary grenade has been thrown, gets good damage onto these conscripts. And now the conscript squad's falling on back. We do now have medics and then the activation, so he will get some nice healing out in front. All the conscripts quite wounded. Do now have a maximum being put on the field, so he'll likely not go for defensive tactics. He'll probably eye for one of these doctrines. 120mm mortar is generally pretty useful, even if you do have tier 2, because it buys some good ordnance. Dishka is nice, but not super important compared to Maxim. Both perform their role quite well. The power difference between the Dishka and Maxim is not significant enough to warrant, I would say. But the 120mm mortar, yes. Okay, side for guards. Guards are quite nice. Mark target, even though the ISU 152 is the premier asset in that doctrine there, the mark target and guards is still quite nice as well. Plus, self AT guns never hurt, especially when he has gone for tier 2. So this doctrine, I would say, is 100% useful. While this doctrine here can be still very useful as well. It still offers mark target, T-3045s. Flamethrower squad does get forced back. You may find the Soviet landmine. We now got the MG-34 set up right there. Hitting the retreating squad, finds that landmine. Flamethrower engineers will escape on out. MG-34 not engaging those conscripts. Now we've got the Volksgrenadiers engaging these combat engineers, and the combat engineers do fall back. They may get wiped out here. And they do get wiped out. Conscripts trying to flank the MG-42. Could send these two squads around this way, and these two, or squad over this way. Split up the Spire. We do have now the Battle Crew HQ. Upgraded the medics. Going for a bit of sandbags there. This squad does get AoE suppressed. We now have the 221 now being employed on out.
Comrades, we have now installed a field hospital at headquarters.
Field hospital there, very nice, very useful for the conscripts. Now the combat engineers eyeing for the tier 3. That's how you stack sandbags. Looks horrible. Sorry, I'm not sure if anybody actually replies back to those quotes. But to me, that's, yes, it's a pile of sandbags among a bunch of other junk. Not very well done, honestly. Not very uniform. We do now have the 221 push his way forward, gain some damage to the conscript. He does not have access to Molotovs just yet, which means no AT grenade. Oh, and I hear another landmine detonation. Maxon does find these Volksgrenadiers, gains a good suppression onto them. Decides to rotate a little bit, because he does technically get a little bit of flank there, conscripts, and does fall back. So good Maxim placement there. MG-34 decapping Central VP, does have good coverage in center map. Multiple STGs now pulled out by the OKW player. Vikenwerfer load on out. He does find the Maxim. He may take the burst from there. Actually knows the defense rifles actually gave some serious damage on the 221. I'm so surprised the defense rifles got so much damage onto it, but now we got the 223 upgrade. And we're moving around. Flamethrower, force firing ground through the forest, or the hedge. That's what the Vikenwerfer, as well as the 223. Vikenwerfer trying to destroy the sandbags, not a bad target for the Vikenwerfer, since it has no other armored targets at the moment. We do see T-Suming the build queue, which is pretty standard. Conscripts behind some heavy cover there. Volksgrenadiers getting healed on up. 223 has taken some severe damage, does need some repairs. He has lost a Shroom Pioneers, which means he does not have any repairs on the field. Not going for a mechanized HQ, or he's going for SW's half track. I doubt it's going to be meant for the mechanized HQ. He could try emergency repairs. It's in a grenade thrown, and the conscripts do fall back.
Standing by for setting of command post.
Conscripts do fall back there. I hear the T-70 advancing.
Ready weapons.
SW's half track, pushes his way forward, probably eyeing for a sure Panzer quarters somewhere. Volksgrenadiers do capture the VP and falls back. Conscript run in some heavy cover there. Could utilize the tripwire flare ability. He has plenty of munitions. He just spent 30. So these guys may be trying to eye a landmine down there. And now the Maxim firing away. He has selected doctrine, the guard motor coordination tactics. No guards on the field just yet. Cannonwerfer gets good hit there. MG34 charges his way forward. May see a Panzerfaust steer. Cannonwerfer rolls a miss there. And that would have hit. That would have got a wipe onto the T-70. MG34 now trying to hit the Maxim conscripts flanking around. Sheer Panzer Quarters does get spotted. He does have extra Molotovs, so he can perhaps throw a Molotov onto it. He's going to throw a Molotov onto Sheer Panzer Quarters. Let's see how much damage it does. He's starting to focus it down, take some damage, but I don't think he's going to get the destruction of it. We've got more conscripts charging way forward. Maybe this would have been worth to get a Ura there. Gets it down half health. But yeah, actually Ura onto the with these conscripts to charge forward may have been actually enough to kill it. Does throw another Molotov there, but it is not taking. It's taking some damage over time, but nothing really. Now the Panzer authorization almost complete, and that conscript squad will need to fall back. Taking some severe AoE damage. MG34 firing away. Force Specs gains more hits there on the conscripts. He does utilize the sustained fire ability, which is really not a good ability. And it's not fired at burst, because it's suppressed.
We are losing territory.
E70 still needs some heals. Engineer's back here, so it's going to be a long time before it gets healed on up. He could eye for another quarter and a full command point. That's probably a bad way of saying that. Let's just say he's just too far away for the command points in order to get the vehicle crew repair. This gun up on the field does pull out another landmine. Conscripts rotating around, getting some damage on the Volks. Yeah, continuous fire there.
Mission accomplished.
Commandeer's now falling back. Conscript's making his way forward. More conscripts advancing. These guys behind some heavy cover. Good defense position. Another conscript able to push on the Volks as well. Got more conscripts here, so this conscripts are way outnumbered. Decides to build some sandbags here. He is getting double teamed. Does throw an incendiary grenade at these guys. He does avoid it. And this one's just constantly getting some fire on end, so this Volksgrenadiers will need to fall back relatively soon. We now got the Lag engaging the conscripts. He does get burned up a little bit by the incendiary grenade. Overall, if you look at the minimap, the Soviet player is maintaining great field control there. More shots onto the sandbags. Conscripts keeping distance from these Volks. Gonna work for getting some good shots onto the sandbags. This barrage now raining on in, trying to repairing engineers. Conscripts do fall back, take too much damage from the Lag. Handful of Volks making their way forward. Now with the Maxim fired away.
We need to re-establish our supply lines.
Volksgrenadiers taking some severe damage. MG34 sitting on up. Good hit there. T-70 road moving around. We'll be able to gauge these Volksgrenadiers. We're on the wrong side of the heavy cover. Notice the Maxim does take some more hits from the Lag. Maybe worth the fall back. It is quite wounded. Decides to fall back. Avoids that shot barely. This gun, maybe aiming for a light artillery barrage this close to range. I'd probably get a pretty good accurate barrage. But it would take quite a bit of damage in return. Another Lag deployed on the field.
We may be small, but we're fast.
Your transporter has been fully repaired. Got 234-76 on the build queue, not bad. Provides some excellent anti-infantry support. This one is almost enough fuel for the OKW Panzer IV. Does a flare mine there, very nice. Destroys the sandbags. Does spot this landmine as well.
Enemy forces
And
are
some more
neutralizing the
landmines
sector.
go on down.
We have a new T-34
And he
standing
blows up the
by.
landmine. Very nice. Conscript's getting hit by the leg. He's sending his way forward. Conscript will upgrade to 7-man. Bolt Grenadiers or Conscripts do throw a Molotov there. He's suddenly falling back, took a bit too much damage there. And does get wiped out by the Maxim then, G34. T-34 76 advances its way forward. Maybe it'll flank and get some great hits on the T-70. Not T-70, the Beginnerwerfer. And with it, the Beginnerwerfer packing on up, and the T-70 can advance its way forward. Now will be time for the T-70 to advance its way forward, get some more shots. Does get a hit there onto the T-34. More hits there on the Volksgrenadiers. Good hits there on the Beginnerwerfer. T-34 76 has taken some severe damage. Does even miss there, wipes out the gun. May want to fall back to T-34 76. Now got the MG sort of get wiped out, but will likely not get captured. Artillery barrage there. That was a bad call there. He is trying to focus fire it now. Maxim does get some good suppression there. And there goes the MG-34. T-34 76 getting some good hits there onto the Storm Pioneers. He can go for more 7-man squad upgrades. There's enough munitions for it. OKW Panzer IV now pulled on the field. Now going for more sandbags. And looks like the 223 has still not been repaired on up, but it is nice and safe, collecting up more fuel. Burning at 30 fuel versus 23. Good damage on the conscripts. Sandbags almost destroyed. Does build some sandbags there that can be quickly destroyed on off. We can go with the Panzer Commander. Doesn't really have enough follow-up munitions for any additional builds, so maybe worth it just go for the Pintle Mount.
The weapon team is back to full strength.
And now the Soviet player is maintaining great fuel control, has both munition sectors captured, getting 53 munitions per minute. Sandbags destroyed again. Very good usage of the Beginnerwerfer for destroying those sandbags. Molotov thrown there, dissuading the Volksgrenadiers to capture the VP.
Supply sector under attack.
T-70 or Cisco gets good hits there. Does use the heat rounds there. Was trying to two-shot the T-70, but may get destroyed in return. T-70 makes his advance. If he can get a rear armor shot, he is pushing forward. One well-placed rear armor shot. Look at the kill in the Panzer IV. Drawing his way forward. AT grenade on cooldown. Does get suppressed there. T-70 does take a hit. On the Beginnerwerfer as well. Beginnerwerfer may get another shot off. Does not. And T-70 needs to fall back. And looks like the Panzer IV will stay alive. D-34 76 could advance its way forward. Conscripts will take some damage. Munition sector being decaptured.
Ready for further orders.
Got some shots there. Beginnerwerfer does get a good hit there on the T-34 76. Does give it HE. Beginnerwerfer takes some hits. Conscripts Getting some shots there on the cannon warfare. Does get a decrew.
Gun crew has been lost.
Cannon warfare does go down there. Zis guns may want to back on off. Hands of 4, gets a shot there, wounded, still no upgrades onto him. And taking some more hits there. That Zis gun does need to fall back. Conscripts find the Sure Pants quarters again. And finds the retreat button again. Conscripts all falling back, all of them needs healed up and reinforced. We now got T-3485 on the build queue.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
That looks like he's force fire on the ground. Or, I don't know. T-70 still has the recon mode active. Additional T-34 on the field, T-3485. Pants 4 trying to blitz his way forward to engage a T-70. That's not really worth it, and he blitzed in the wrong location. Now he does find T-3485 right in front of him. There's another pen there, just needs one more pen. That's a Maxim, not a Zis. Prioritized fire turned on, almost takes out the Volksgrenadiers. Volksgrenadiers could try getting a Panzerfaust off, but not going to get the engine crit. Nice to get both these guys. Does take some damage from the sheer Panzer quarters. Maybe now he can get engine crit. That's fast fired. Nope, not enough. Thought that would have been enough. T-4 Sam 6 advance way forward. 2 legs in this region. More hits there. Flag firing away. Getting some damage on the Volks. Oh, and looks like they had tried to help out building this guy with the sandbags. That's why they were running over here, which may result in taking less damage from the light barrage. Has taken some severe damage now. They can get some hits there onto the sandbags. Sandbags have gone down and Maxim up there. T-3485 face way forward. Got a great shot there onto the Volksgrenadiers. More hits onto the T-3485. Good hits there onto the T-70. Multiple pens there from the T-70. That's actually really lucky. Gets a main gun destroyed crit. And his health is low enough in which, say, a T-grenade would be more than useful. Repairs on the T-3485, Zis guns in the region. And some force in this region. Good hits there from the Zis guns as well. One more pen, maybe enough to kill it off. Although he's not hitting it, he's forced on the ground. Another SW is captured on the build queue. He's eyeing for the King Tiger. He has plenty of fuel.
We now stand at 300 points. Supply half-track is in action. Standing by for
Great hits there onto the Volksgrenadiers. Good damage.
Ready to execute. Prepare for orders.
T-34 ready. I hope these
T-70 does find the Volksgrenadiers. As for still not fully repaired. Can take 2 shots. Good hit there on the T-70. And now the T-70 is backing on off. Incendiary grenade has been thrown. He does avoid it. But he will take more damage. Molotov has been thrown, and he does avoid it as well. Multiple hits there into those conscripts. T-34 76 in the region. Maxim and conscripts engaging these Volksgrenadiers should get them suppressed no problem. Right now, the Soviet player has plenty of DPs in his favor. T-34 76 taking some shots there. Conscript taking some shots there on the retreating Volksgrenadiers. T-485 straight forward, gets great hit there on the Vakennwerfer. And the Volksgrenadiers trying to make their advance. Conscripts are behind some nice sandbags. How many times has sandbags even been built there? It's like, that's like the 10th set, isn't it? Incendiary grenade does get some good hits there on those conscripts. And now do here a marked target onto the Panzer IV. Volksgrenadiers do manage to fall back in time. Running a little bit short at those AT guns. T-34, 85, get some shots on these horses. Getting some more shots there. Trying to back on off, gets good there on the Volksgrenadiers. More shots there under the Volksgrenadiers. Force fire to the ground, good try. Panzer IV still needs some repairs, will be displacing these conscripts, however. Conscripts roaring the way forward. Volksgrenadiers being suppressed by the Maxim. AT grenade will connect, and he will probably get 2-shotted with how low his health is.
We are at 200 points.
How's the OKW? He does have the mechanized HQ. Going for the repair engineers. Has enough fuel for the King Tiger. Just needs a lot more manpower. Take some more hits there. Here, Panzer IV is taking some hits. The King Tiger is still a possibility, and he does take this out. He does have a bit of fuel reserve as well, so an SU-85 could always be a possibility to engage the King Tiger with. T-34 76 backing on off. Does have efficiency 2, so that means efficiency 1's secure mode is available. Katusha running a barrage somewhere. Right here, trying to these legs among everything else. Mostly focused around the battle group HQ. Looks like he's barraging right around here. It's a more precise location. Conscripts eat a incendiary grenade. Volksgrenadiers eat a Molotov. Or drink the Molotov. T-34, 76 throwing some rounds into the rock. T-34, 76 taking some shots there. Even from the Vakennwerfer. Panzer IV takes some more hits. More hits there. The Vakennwerfer does get decrewed. Then got a short crit there. And T-70 does go down. T-70 was useful protecting the flanks, but now it's dead. It was exceedingly less useful, honestly. That was losing an AT gun there. That will free up some population space. Maybe a good idea to go for another T-34 85. Or even T-34 76. T-34 76 does offer a little bit more anti-infantry capability. Light artillery barrage now running in. maximum region, gain some suppression on those forces. Good hits there onto the Maxim.
The enemy is down to 100 points.
And now got AT guns sieging down the Shirpan's quarters. Fish as well. Shirpan's quarters already go down. And there goes Shirpan's quarters. Yep, at this point in time, he's getting out the King Tiger, as well as VPs. He has a triple capture against him and has 80 VPs remaining.
Enemy forces capturing
Alternator's take some fire, Lig's firing away as well.
We are losing supplies to the enemy. Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
I think Petrov pulled his groin, but it is done.
The enemy has only 50 points remaining.
Got multiple VPs being decaptured. This OKW player will start to stabilize, but we would need to continue stabilizing. So the players not playing out any more vehicles are in now. Just our items manpower to reinforce stuff. Like does roll a miss there. Gain some splash as well. Volturners are doing just fine in light cover. Of course, they're well outnumbered. S4 does get a good shot there. Does decapture the VP, but won't be able to keep it decaptured. As for now, Veteran C4.
Onyx Tiger ready. Direct as needed.
King Tiger now full on field. E-25 takes some shots there. Good hits there and does fall back. Commentators do take a bit of damage. Like does get a bounce. This gun's firing away, getting some shots onto the Panzer IV. Backing on off. King Tiger not being upgraded of upgrade. Maybe best for him just go for the Panzer Commander since it does not have access to it. The thin round's not half bad. Going for Panzer Commander. Rolls a miss there, rolls a bounce at the King Tiger. T-5476 taking some hits. Does use heat rounds, should two-shot the T-5476. But does lose vision right there. The base damage of the King Tiger is 240. If you use heat rounds, I'll push it up to 360. If my math is incorrect. Nope, that should be correct. And it is, what? 320's half the health. Because most tanks have a health of 640. Great damage there on the conscripts. Good is there under the Panzer IV. He does have the commander upgraded on this one. Takes some severe damage. Does get a good shot there. And there's a landmine there. Finds a landmine. One shot away from death. Losing his Panzer IV is a bit of an issue. And there goes the Panzer IV. At this point in time, he has plenty of fuel. He does have a mechanized HQ. He's lost his Sturm Pioneers. Maybe a good idea. Can't get out to the Sturm Tiger. Needs a Panzer authorization. T-54 backing on off. Took severe damage. Conscripts falling back there. This gun sitting on up. Trying to hit the King Tiger. Anticipates there. T-45 charges way forward. Should be able to get the kill on the King Tiger. That'll probably spell the end of the game. King Tiger goes down.
Heavy armor has been lost.
Asphalt does fire, but that's simply not enough. He's out of munitions. He's out of AT. I think he's backing out of the game now, and does surrender his grade, saying, "Thank you for watching, and on to the next replay."